Sussex dirty motive of Windsor visit exposed for Harry breaks silence on secret meeting with Queen. Prince Harry has broken his silence on his secret meeting with his grandmother, the Queen at Windsor Castle last week before he and Meghan headed off to the Invictus Games. Prince Harry has commented for the first time on his visit to the Queen before the Invictus Games. The Duke of Sussex, who was joined by wife Meghan Markle when he met his grandmother last week, said it was great to see her. During their catch-up, the monarch shared her backing for British veterans competing in the Netherlands over the weekend, Harry revealed. He told the BBC, "She had plenty of messages for Team UK which I've already passed on. So, it was great to see her and I'm sure she would love to be here if she could." Harry and Meghan were last with the Queen in person during the Commonwealth Day service on March 8, 2020, before their recent meeting at Windsor. Before their appearance at Windsor on Thursday, April 14, Harry is thought to have not been in the UK since July 2021, while Meghan hasn't been in the country since 2020. Harry was present at the funeral of Prince Philip on April 17 and also unveiled a statue of his mother Princess Diana alongside his brother Prince William in July last year. Senior royal sources have described the meetings as incredibly warm and good-natured and very cordial. The Duke and Duchess told Her Majesty they plan to return so the Queen can spend time with 11-month-old Lilibet and Archie. Royal family expert Angela Levin told Good Morning Britain viewers on Friday she believed the Sussexes will hope the visit improves their position ahead of the Invictus Games and their Netflix series. Presenter Adil Ray was hosting the installment with Kate Garraway and asked Angela if it was a good thing that the Sussexes had visited the Queen. Angela said, "I'm not sure that it is. I think you have to be very careful not to jump to conclusions. I think the Queen and Prince Charles have missed them hugely and therefore they could wrap them around their little fingers and use them for commercial use as they have done before." While visiting Her Majesty, it's thought that Harry was able to also see his father Charles, who was attending a Maundy Thursday service at St George's Chapel with Camilla. Prince Harry was at his emotional peak during a ceremony at the Invictus Games and was comforted by Meghan Markle, who could be seen deploying a simple gesture to acknowledge her husband. An emotional Prince Harry was comforted by Meghan Markle as the couple took their seats for the start of the Invictus Games. Body language expert Judy James told that the clip shows Harry at his emotional peak as he watched the arrivals at the Invictus Games. In a sweet clip, Meghan could be seen to signal "I know" as Prince Harry was apparently overcome by emotion, she added. The event marks the first time that the couple has returned to Europe since quitting as senior working royals more than 2 years ago. In a video shared on Twitter by the US Invictus team, the Duchess of Sussex could be seen grasping her husband's hand as they sat outside the American Embassy in The Hague, Holland yesterday. Harry founded the Games to aid the rehabilitation of injured or sick military personnel and veterans from across the globe, by giving them the challenge of competing in sporting events similar to the Paralympics. She said, "The clip is brief but full of impact as we see Harry apparently overcome by emotion as Meghan offers a patterned smile of loving concern. Was it just the Games or has the visit to his father and grandmother brought about this dramatic response?" Even as he watches and applauds we can see the distress in Harry's eyes and his puckered brows and in the way his lips are sucked in what looks like a bid to control himself. He dips his head though, apparently overcome. Meghan beams at him and nods her head in an empathetic gesture as though to signal "I know." Harry's hand is palm up in their clasp as though seeking support and Meghan's hand is placed on top with the fingers meshed. Meghan's hand is placed